crowd. Liquor's body shut to mouth. We raise bullet count. We now have one chance. We'll kill them like before. They'll know the rage of man. Cliffs will be drenched in oil. No path will see the light of death. This will be their eternal plan. The wrath of liberty will display. Hell is one will erase. We'll push it back as we did before. We won't let the wealth be taken anymore. Divers will put a fucking end to this war. Like before, we'll settle the score once more.
Like those that came before, history will remember us!
Good morning, divers of legend. That was Push Them Back by good friend of the show and professional bot slayer, Stormtrooper 115, whose exploits both on and off the battlefield are always just such an exquisite treat. Apparently, he thinks the same of me because he's always one of the first people to comment on my channel when I upload a new song. Speaking of which, I have removed 2 songs from my channel this morning. Why? Because Whitaker, good friend and past contributor to the show, has his own YouTube channel where he can upload them himself. And I'm a big believer in giving out due credit. I'm not in this for my own glory. So if I use another's work, they will be credited and audience ferried along to their channel so all may witness the glory of their creation. To that end, I have included a link to Wit's page in the description below. I still have a few of his songs up on my own channel that he hasn't had a chance to get to just yet, but as he does, I'll take them down, and my videos that link to said songs will redirect to the relevant music on his page instead. Because I am a professional with standards. I'd also like to think that I'm a nice person, despite what those awful chaos divers keep saying about me. Now that this announcement is out of the way, the news. Last night, shortly after I began my sleep cycle, the bot resistance on Vernen Wells was finally defeated, and the precious polystyrene storage facility was captured by SEAF personnel. There's a lot in here, like, a lot. And long-range planetary scans have shown that the bots produce this stuff constantly to use as interstellar packaging material. Like, it's to the point that some planets within the Valdus sector have mountains of discarded styrofoam. As someone who worked a summer job once in a post office, the idea of someone making literal land masses of packing peanuts triggers me to a degree that you simply cannot imagine. Ignore the massacre at Asia Pass. Ignore what they do to prisoners of war. Ignore all the wretched, other evil stuff the bots do. This is why we must defeat them. We must save our worlds from packing peanuts. Mastia and Tarsh have been cut off from Cyberstan, as planned, but they appear to have enough industry's planet side to muster a moderate resistance and replace their losses to some degree. That's just awesome. So, I have a solution to this. Airstrike. Bomb them. Keep bombing them. Keep hitting and pummeling and slapping the sloppy stupid out of them until these pocket calculators figure out that staying down is the better move. Within the TQZ, there are wins and losses to report. Fenrir 3 will see its final liberation in roughly 8 hours of additional bug-slaying effort, but Pandion-XXIV will have its defense lose in roughly the same time span. This is exactly what I was talking about before. We're just running around, putting out fires, dealing with problems, but we're only ever able to deal with the symptoms, not the cause, which is, of course, the gloom. I just really hope that we're on the verge of a breakthrough because the Helldiver Corps is doing a really intricate dance routine where we are one misstep away from the enemy gaining ground. Speaking of missteps, the major order will expire as of 6:30 a.m. tomorrow, Super Earth Eastern Standard Democratic Time, and estimates indicate that, at that time, we will have accumulated 80% of our total at 400 million bots slain. As impressive a number as that is, it just isn't enough to satisfy High Command's desire for murder. So it looks like we're going to be stuck administering napalm the old-fashioned way, but hey, maybe if we ask really nicely, they'll let us put that polystyrene to good use and give us the Eagle napalm strike stratagem for free for a while. I mean, I'd settle for that. That's been Liberty's latest with me, Pandera the Radio Angel. Even though we're facing setbacks and life is hard right now, try to keep those spirits high, okay? I'm being told that fixes, improvements, and upgrades to our equipment are coming soon, so don't give in to those gloomies just yet. Arrowhead R&D has always gotten it right, more than they've gotten it wrong. So let's just see what they got up their sleeves, and have some help. We might be right on the verge of turning our situation around. For liberty, for freedom, for democracy, and for Super Earth.